They've got Frawley, Watts and Dawes as their key forwards. I'd like to see Dawes closer to goal and Watts potentially pushing up across half forward.
Well, Viney went with Murphy there, two sons of guns, and Viney wins the battle on this occasion. Now to Dawes. Only Watts inside 50. He's got Walker to beat and beats him.
As I was saying, great to have Watts close to goal. But Jack Watts has started deep and Dawes pushing up. Instinctively feel that perhaps those roles should be reversed, but this is a good outcome here. And we do know about Chris Dawes for a big fella and his days at Collingwood. He's got an enormous aerobic tank. And on that occasion, delivering to the nominal full forward in Jack Watts.
Well, it's been a topsy-turvy career so far. This would be the perfect start to Watts' afternoon to put some confidence back in Demon stocks, and he does, right through the middle. 2-1 on a Saturday afternoon. Vince in two minds. Mackenzie. He endures in for the Demons this weekend to Frawley. He kicked 1-1 last weekend, and this time he is involved in potentially a scoring change. So Dawes, a sight for sore eyes for Demons fans. Hogan still watches on, and Mitch Clark, as we said earlier, announced his retirement during the week. So Dawes and Hogan, perhaps the future of this forward six in the short term at least. Hogan's still 4 or 5 weeks away after speaking to a few at the club this week. So just 12 games so far for Dawes as a Demon, but he gets one this afternoon. They've got a couple.
Dawes had it knocked away. Dangerous Kennedy Harris. He goes backwards. Mackenzie swings it around. That's a clever kick, and Frawley's been threatening, and this time man in front, right spot marks.
He's been good, hasn't he, Baz? He's provided a target and he's competed so far. So the combination between Frawley and Dawes working at the moment. Kennedy Harris provides a bit of zap, and Geordie Mackenzie running around with Cade Simpson at the moment doing a defensive role. A couple of the bright spikes for the D's. Go back and kick the goal, Chip.
So 4 marks for Frawley this afternoon. That's the most of anyone out there on the ground. He's only kicked the 1 goal this season. This would make it very handy. Only a 2-point deficit if he can nail it, and he has nailed it. The D's are showing some ticker. Gibbs, that was very nicely done. Kick now from the first gamer, very close to the line. Well, how about that? Bounced at right angles from Cripps and is still in as a result. Tyson got the footy from cross. Now Jones. This will lift them. This will lift them and put them in front. At the back of the pack, he swoops on the football, kicks towards the wing. Ellard, well done. Watts got an important hand in there. That's brilliantly done. He gets it back, Watts. Clever football. That was really nice play from Kent. And the kick into the middle of the ground. Jones again, disposal number 12. He's the leader for Melbourne, and he kicks into the space out in front of Matt Jones. Keeping up with the Joneses at the moment is the order of the day for the Blues, and I'm not sure they're able to do it. Matt Jones back towards full forward. Frawley just needs to soccer, and he's kicked it. They're up by 11, the D's.
Heap of heat. Frawley continues to battle. Again to Jones, the little give, cross. They bought themselves some time here, the D's. Now, Grimes, well, in the end, Dunn. Top of the goal square, stood his ground, and surely 3 in a row for the D's.
I'll tell you, you look at the stats and sometimes they don't necessarily paint the picture for a club, but the 2 players at top of the list for Melbourne, the 2 captains, Nathan Jones and Jack Grimes. Jones with 14, Jack Grimes with 12. They've led the charge for the D's. They have got their tails up, no doubt about it.
Well, it's going to be 3 in a row in this term if he can put this through, and the last 5 of the match, and he does. And the D's lead by 7. So the lefty from Western Australia just hopes for Dawes. It's not going to get there, but Kennedy Harris might be able to get it there in the end. Quick slap from Dawes. That was terrific. Bale for the Demons. He's got it all sewn up. Well done, Rohan Bale. The D's to a 10-point lead. Clever from Dawes.
Scotland gathers the football. Good tackle again. Well done, Matt Jones.
It's effort, Baz. I can't see anything that needs to be done extraordinarily structurally for either of the sides to change the flow of the game. It's just based around effort, and Melbourne have it, even on that occasion.
So Jones to Dawes, and Dawes is within range, and I think he's going to take some responsibility here. They got out to 17 points, the Demons, this to make it 16, and Dawes to kick his second. Hasn't been a big contributor since arriving at the Demons, 12 games up until today. This would be a big statement. He struck it beautifully. You cannot kick it any better than that from where he was. The Demons, they get another. It's out to 6. Good sign, I think, Tommy, when he had a few options, but he said, no, this is what I need to do for this football club.
His poor thought process. So Bale just held up a little, goes long, well read by Jamison, didn't complete the mark though. Around the body, Kennedy Harris. Could this bounce through? Yes, it does. Maybe it's Melbourne's day. Going to ground, Bale. Simpson wins the free.
Melbourne free kick.
No, the other way.
You actually can't. It's a report. Hey,
It's a report.
Report striking against Warnock on Jake's pencil. Sorry, you haven't got wide down there. And the free kick's here. Nothing happened.
So it's actually down the ground.
You've just got it, mate. You're both.
Yeah, it happened back on the half-back flank. Bernie Vince was having a bit of a scuffle, and Spencer and Warnock come in to settle it down, and those two went at it, and Warnock threw a couple. So the umpire was right there and paid the free kick.
Well, how about this? How important that down-the-ground free kick. Rohan Bale has kicked 1 goal, 1 this afternoon. This could be one of the most important kicks of his career. For a 21-point lead for the Demons. He's nailed it, and Melbourne look the winners. Round 5 at best, we're told by the Blues. Perhaps round 7 more likely. They'd love to have him back out there, that's for sure. Well done by Pedersen. That was an excellent long kick. The mark by Dunn. Now Bale. Are they enjoying their finest moment in a season and a half? Opportunity as the ball hits the deck for Kent. Fighting hard against Buckley. They've got the numbers here. 3 on 2. Bale wins the footy. Intelligent kick. And Jack Watts. Well, how about this? The maligned #1 draft pick. Possibly to go back and put the game out of Carlton's reach.
They're those contests, Hamish, that you spoke about. That was terrific work there from Rohan Bale. Could have blazed away, but took the game on, looked inside. He had 2 options there, and Jack Watts. I reckon we get a bit of a wry grin from Jack here when he's taken the mark. They're enjoying their footy, Melbourne. Just go back and do the business, Jack.
He kicked 2 goals last week. He's kicked 1 this afternoon. 3 for the season. This to make it 4 for his year and a 22-point lead. Are they finally exercising their demons? Maybe. Maybe it's Clark Kent. That was a beauty. The ball onto the chest of Frawley. Still on 2 goals, 1. Yeah, they can. And what great reward for the red and blue fans.
Yep.
You know, they've been criticised at times for some of their post-siren reactions. Lynden done in short. Mark not taken. Ball still alive. Pedersen close to the line to ice the game. Melbourne finally are winners.
Great for the fans, isn't it? It's been a win for Paul Roos also. He spoke from day one when he took over this club that the club needs to learn the basics, and the basics are one-on-one contests. They're playing in that fashion at the moment, and they've had a clear win in that department. Isn't it terrific to see the Demons win a game with a moment of brilliance? It's been a hard slog for them for a long period of time. They've stripped their game plan right back to the basics in winning the one-on-one contest. They've played a one-on-one game.
Dark place, the Blues. The Demons have been in a dark spot for a long time, but right now it's the Blues who are feeling the pain. The Demons, well, thumpings have been often and victories rare in recent times. But this afternoon, the Demons fans can go home and sing as loud as they want, because today they beat the Blues.